if you are unfamiliar with Averil's game, he is quite the OG, has the patience of a million and awareness in the game like no other.
Yeah, speaking of, OG doesn't even quite put into words how long this man has been playing Smash Brothers competitively. I remember when I started and my little brother was like, yo, we have this guy from Kansas that is playing Brawl with these top players like, you know, Zero, Nairo, and all this, and is like just so really good at doubles, and like easily one of the best Toon Links in the game at the time. And come to find out, it is Averil that he was talking about.
Yep. Well, speaking of talking about Citrus, obviously making a little bit of buzz, has had a tough bracket path for sure, had a banger of a set with Trajan 6 earlier, did end up falling there, but made his way all the way back to the Losers Top 32 qualifier, looking to make an insane upset and kind of have that breakthrough run here at Heartland Showdown.
Yeah, I've got the chance to check out their play a little bit. You know, the pit, they're pretty clean with, they're confirmed for the most part, but Pirate Mithra is going to be one of those tricky, you know, I can switch characters, so like your confirms aren't the same for both.
Oh yeah. It is, you always got to be on your toes against Pirate Mithra if you can get your feet on the ground. This is the issue. Mithra just so fast, and Pyra obviously putting on the hurt, but if you're aware of stuff like that, you can try to find big punishes, but that smash not going to connect. What a timed air dodge there from Averil. That's what I'm talking about, that OG awareness, able to avoid that.
Right. Yeah, you know, with this matchup in particular, a lot of people are afraid to edge guard Pirate Mithra, and that's how you beat them for the most part, is the edge guard game. Like, if you have no edge guard game, your neutral better be top notch or you are not going to win that set.
Yes, indeed. Oh, never mind. All right. Anyways, the stock is gone. Averil actually ended up on the corner there. A little tough for him, but obviously if he finds the stock here, no harm, no foul.
Yeah, you know, you want to, down air is going to take that stock, and that is one of those down airs you don't know how it's going to send you sometimes depending on what hitbox you get hit with. And now we're right back to even, almost exactly same percent.
Yes, indeed, but that's the thing, you don't want to be even against Pyra Mithra because they get one neutral opening and they can just turn the tide of battle heavily. Want to be able to try to put the pressure on them so they don't feel just free to kind of control the game, because this character can almost at any point in the game control the game.
Yeah, and you don't want to, it's cook or be cooked by that character with the DLC as like, you know, her flaming sword, and getting cooked is what Citrus did on that second stock, getting down there in the up smash.
Averil, a big stock there. Obviously, he's going to try to hold on to his here, because if Citrus is able to take the stock without really any extra credit put on, we got an even game.
Yeah, and even game is what you kind of want. Even, fair, and balance is what people used to say about Pit all the time. Wow. And fair and balance, up smash coming out, we're right back to even.
Yeah, good call out there from Citrus, and finds the combo starter, and that's maximum optimal damage. Does Averil still have the jump yet?
No jump from Averil, and that is the disappointing way to lose your first game. Wasting that jump in that interaction somewhere with the down throw into forward air and neutral airs.
Yeah, that was a great combo there from Citrus. Kind of just going for optimal stuff, and then found the jump, and from there just closed out the stock with that extra forward air, kind of being the cherry on top.
Yeah, that's the thing. You don't want to do your panic options. That's a lot of people's problem when they're in that the whirlwind of like the neutral air and the forward airs pit. A lot of times people use your jumps and getting hit in that, and unfortunately that is how Averil lost their last game.
Yes, indeed. All right, so we're here on Hollow Bastion. Gonna have another action-packed game for sure. I mean, both of these players kind of going blow for blow, and a very intense and exciting game too here.
Quite fun set so far, indeed. One of those you get hit once and it could be your stock situation. Wow. And then, I was thinking we might have saw a reversal there.
Yeah, I know. Averil was kind of cooking something with that reverse up B. speaking of reverse, that forward air kind of sending you out, and Averil only has one option here, and ekes by the forward smash. Averil back on the ground, but for how much longer?
Yeah, that's one of the situations you get put in where you have no jump, you have no other resources, you just gotta be like hope and pray that your opponent drops that situation. And you know, Citrus's situation, unfortunately, they did drop that.
Yes, indeed. All right, MJG gonna do the upbeat, just kind of feeling out Citrus, seeing what Citrus wants to do to try to capitalize on this stock. But yeah, that side B very good at covering space and controlling an area. But there goes the forward throw, one of the most coveted options in the game. Having a forward killing throw is just so good for those corner interactions.
And up smash, speaking of interactions and having options, out of shield, up smash is so good for Pyramithra, evening it back up.
Oh, that's a very big upbeat there. Averil just tacking on the damage and putting the pressure onto Citrus, saying, you know, you got to start swinging because I'm going to continue to swipe you away.
Swipe. This is what you want to do. You want to swipe left on this woman. You do not want to see her in your DMs at all anymore. And that's what Citrus is trying to do, you know, cook up those options and, you know, choose somebody else on their date options.
Yeah, a lot of problems come with that one, so. Speaking of problems, Averil's bringing it to him with just a flurry of fast aerials. Citrus really just kind of on the back foot this entire second stock. I feel like if he does find that one combo starter, he could bring it back, but Averil just in a flow state here. And whoa, that air dodge. Errant, but you know, Pit can fly with the blessing of the goddess.
Yeah, I am the goddess being such willing to give her some options. Could need to be able to bring back together because, you know, that forward tilt did take that stock. Yeah,
the forward tilt very good at doing exactly that. Right. A little bit of a dance here. Averil out of the jump and out of options. Yeah. A nice little arrow touch. The arrow of light sending Averil to second stock.
The arrow of light with these particular characters that have the very straightforward recovery. You just pull it up, just let it go, and sometimes if it hits, you're like, you know what, that's a shot.
Yeah, I mean, sniping a jump with one of those just kind of means curtains for Pyramithra a lot of the time, so Citrus obviously going to be looking out for that, and that up smash is one to look out for. You can't be getting down aired on that platform, young man. You will lose your stock even 10% earlier. It felt like that one just exploded Citrus off the top.
Yeah, cooking Citrus, you know, you get those fumes in your face. It kind of burns a little bit. And, you know, it looks like MJG enjoying that burn a little bit because now we're at a 1-1 game.
Yeah, we're going back and forth. Obviously, these two competitors are bringing an insane game to our face. I'm excited to see what the conclusion will be. Obviously, Averil being the favorite in this one, but really it could go either way.
That was a Town and City pick. How do you feel about that stage pick, Mr. Big In, Aegis, and how do you feel about that for Pyramithra and Pit? How do you feel?
So Town and City, really good stage, I feel, for Pyramithra. It gives Mithra a little bit more KO power, especially on that right side, as she's very much a horizontal stock taker. Really only has that up air to cheese out stocks at max rage, which most definitely won't be a factor on Town. But for Pit, I feel like this is bread and butter home. You know, he's also very good at killing off the side, and those edge guards are gonna be big.
Speaking of bread and butters, butter your bread right now is Citrus, only taking 18%. You know, looking real good.
Wow. And so far, so good for Citrus, using the Guardian Orbiters to shield his recovery. But Averil just going to continue to apply the pressure. Sees the shield and continues to swing.
Pressure, indeed. You want, as Citrus, you want to be able to keep that pressure on. Being up such an early stock in this game, not even a full minute in, and Citrus would like to take this up to 2-1 right now.
Yeah, I mean, if you can get a Pyramithra to start second guessing what options. Oh no! And the hold in, the roll in, That's a big stock for Citrus Fire Blaster.
Oh my goodness, Citrus look right now making a fruit salad, and oh man, if that connected, that might have been a stock.
Yeah, that is insane. I mean, those forward smashes have been connecting, taking both of Averil's first 2 stocks. Obviously, you know, Averil has the clutch gene. He's proved it time and time again throughout the years of multiple titles, but will he be able to kind of call upon that and take it over Citrus, or is he just way too in tune right now?
Citrus definitely looks like they are the chef in the kitchen right now, cooking up a storm.
Okay. Yeah, the back air not quite taking it. Obviously, oh, what? That felt like a trump into a reverse trump. I don't know what happened there, but Averil still finds the nair and takes a stock.
Averil needs one of those Pyramithra stocks of like, you get your thing going, you get an really early stock, just so you can bring it back to duel. With 109% on Pyramithra, it's gonna be hard.
Yeah, it's a little tough though, because like the early stocks that Pyramithra can take, it is gonna take a couple of interactions. It's not gonna be something quick and easy like that. Up throw, up air. Finding the mark there, Citrus goes up 2-1 in the set.
Yeah, quick and easy. That game did look for Citrus. Those first 2 stocks, so quick. Yes. I think it was like 1.5 or 2 minutes between stocks. You get those kind of stocks in a game, it makes you feel real good.
No, I agree 100%. Things are gonna be tough here going into game 4. Averil gonna have to play very much on top of it, because you know, one mistake could most definitely find yourself out of the tournament.
And speaking of like the old man, this is called the old man game. I've seen this from Averil so many times. Taking your time, taking a stage, not rushing anything, taking like it's just like the old man going to eat at breakfast. He takes his time to eat and figure out where he wants to go. Well,
it's a nice pick. I mean, obviously, Pyramith is just really good everywhere. It's more about limiting the options that Citrus has, and he was just kind of cooking way too much on that Town and City pick.
Yeah, that Town and City pick was godsend there. No pun intended, like, you know, coming from the goddess Palutena. Oh no!
Not enough to make it back. That air dodge is going to be a quick stock, and Averil already finds himself at a deficit here.
17%?
Yeah.
Wait. Talking a game that is so critical, especially when you try to qualify for top 30 down to 1. Like, Citrus needs all that extra, hey, you're going to give me a stock.
Yeah, this puts Citrus in a very pretty spot, but immediately got messed up there with that down air up smash. Has been the saving grace for Averil for sure. Even in out the stocks and really giving himself a fighting chance.
Yeah, pretty is that down air up smash is you get hit by it, sometimes you just see the flying flame. You get hit by it, you're like, ooh, that's so pretty, and then you're like, oh, yeah, I'm dead.
Yeah, it's over.
It's pretty until you die.
Yes, exactly. Truly a flash in the pan type of KO confirmed, but getting back to the match, Averil in a very tough spot there. Lives it out there and actually reversing the offense. So just having a tough time landing.
Yeah, and sometimes your best offense is your defense. Being able to have such good defense.
Oh, no. And even off the back end, that up smash, just no sour spots, connecting fully. But, you know, Citrus finds a stock right in response. Welcome to one stock, ladies and gentlemen.
Dead even 0-0. Last stock for both players. What's the top 32 qualifier? You know, so close to making it out of the pool. These players are going to drown, unfortunately.
Yeah, indeed. Obviously. Oh, whoa, that was a scary scenario. Literally, the game was almost decided there. Citrus trying to continue the offense though, says that you're not getting out of my clutches just yet. Oh, a nice timing mix up from Averil. There goes a down air, but not anywhere near the up smash KO percent.
No, you need another 10-15% on that to be able to focus off the top. You're thinking of going off the top. It looks 5 coming out from April. That was such a good clutch up. Stuck at 17.
And if you're Citrus, you got to be shaking your hand. Lost your stock to that down air up smash all 3 times. A very tough one to bounce back from, but at least you know what to look out for. But Averil's the type of player that will just mix it up right on you and kind of keep beating you down. So obviously, I'm excited for Game 5. It's going to be anyone's game.
Anyone's game indeed. Are we going to see the old man bring it out from the clutches of death? Or are we going to see Citrus, you know, cooking up that fruit salad in the kitchen, being able to clutch up their way into top 32?
I'm excited for whichever outcome we have because we're just going to have a great game regardless. All right, here we go. Game 5 here at Heartland Showdown 2024. The annual banger of a tournament ran by KC University. We're going to have an intense top 32 losers qualifier right here, right now on small battlefield. Let's go.
Yeah, and don't be deceived, people at home, if you didn't see the character selection go through real quickly. That is still Pit. It's not North Pit. It's
Sure.
It's a color change. So, that might be different.
Yep, for a very uninitiated few, that could make it seem like it's Dark Pit, but a lot of dark thoughts going on with Averil trying to find that F smash.
Yeah, you're trying to play Darkness old my old friend right now with that stock, but you know, Citrus doing a good job of patching up, you know, not losing their stock right away like Averil was.
Yeah, Averil basically taunting Citrus with this down air, showing them that you get connected once, you're gonna lose your stock, so I'm just gonna keep swinging it.
Down air is such a good option for her above you. You get hit by that, you're getting hit by up air, smash, you know, she's like the character will you spin it, you're gonna figure out where you get hit with next.
Yeah, and I mean, insult to injury, Averil started to even use down air a lot with the mythic counterpart. You know, not gonna bring him much kill power, but a very good combo starter. I mean, Citrus has to just kind of get Averil out of his head and get back to playing his game plan, you know, finding these edge guards, and that's a good start, but not finding the frame trap there.
Uh-oh, this is the scary part right here.
Yeah.
You're trying to get back to get off the ledge. Good job from Citrus to do that. Oh no.
And that's a great timing mix-up from Averil, but the neutral beat, not the move there. Not gonna work out. Gonna have to get out of the corner. It does it with lightning quick speed there. Mentor's just so fast, too fast for their own good.
Yeah, it's like you're seeing Sonic with a sword, you know, as fast as she is, you know, the good frame options. There's a reason why you pay $5.99 for her.
But an excellent character for sure. Okay, gonna recover just fine. And the grab off the mark. This puts Citrus in such a bad scenario. Goes way high up above Averil, and there goes the up tilt. I was just waiting in anticipation because I know giant arcing move was gonna come out.
Yeah, and now Citrus kind of has to go to the doctor, patch up that wound. You're down 100, and you haven't got a stock of Averil. You're down 2 stocks. You have to put it together, or your tournament is over.
Yes, this is quite this harrowing scenario on the regrab, but that down smash not giving enough KO power. But the arrows slowly peppering in, but the nice switches, and no KO confirm, and Averil not picking the right recovery option there of his input to lose the stock there. A nice scramble going in Citrus's favor, but it's only one peg in the hill that Citrus has to climb here to win out this set.
Yeah, those kind of things you gotta put it together as Plinko, and here comes
No.
Oh no.
I feel like if that didn't connect, we may be seeing a different game. There goes the down air. No follow-up though.
Down air is scary, like we've been saying all game. Uh-oh.
Oh my goodness. I saw that pit back throw, and something cheesy is happening on this ledge. Oh no, we don't find the down air.
Averil does find it a down air, but nothing else coming out from it.
Oh, that was such a scary scenario. Averil seemed to have checkmate, but the parry out from Citrus goes for the forward throw. Not quite yet, 40%, but that doesn't mean that you can't lose your stock here. The light, arrows of light, and there goes the Nair. That's exactly what you need. Goes off a little too early, and Citrus kind of throws away all the advantage that he has here. Having to play neutral with Averil once again is not exactly what you want to do. Here we go. Goes to grab, up throw, and we're looking for an up air, but the Guardian Orbitar saving their stock. I mean, Fire Blaster, this could be the conclusion of the game.
It could be, but we could be one cheese away from taking that stock, bringing it back to last stock situation. Up tilt is going to seal it for Averil. Solid 2 stock coming out, and Averil qualifying for top 32, loser side.
Right, ladies and gentlemen, and what a slobber knocker to end off Wave A of pools. You got Averil, the OG, the forever GOAT, finding himself in losers top 32. Citrus falling, even though they had such a great run. The player was playing very great, just kind of fell apart that last game. But Fire Blaster